The 15th of August 2025, the Feast of the Assumption of Mary into Heaven, marked the end of the 3-day Cadet rally, which took place at St. Augustine's College, Sakunso, in Bui Division, Northwest Region of Cameroon, under the theme,
Why have you treated us like this? Luke chapter 2 verse 48.
Son, why have you treated us like this? Drawn from Luke chapter 2 verse 48, designed to empower the next generation of leaders in the virtues of Mary, Mother of Christ. From Wednesday the 13th of August, over 420 young Catholic boys and girls of the Diocesan and from different parishes set present at St. Augustine's College, with each coming with expectations and take-home lessons to be learnt as benefit of attending and reaping the fruits of the rally.
I'm excited to be present for this rally. It's just like a dream come true because I didn't expect to be here today. My main aim here is to learn more about our Mother Mary and try to follow in her obedience, humility, purity, and charity.
This rally, I expect to learn more about Mary, the Mother of Christ, and to strengthen my relationship with Mary, Mother of Christ. And also, I expect to take back home lessons to those who had no chance to come to this rally, so that they can also benefit from our community.
The excitement from the young people living on that Wednesday really showed they had longed to be part of this event in order to experience and learn more about imitating Mary in her obedience, purity, humility, and charity. Meanwhile, on Thursday morning, the young people set out on a pilgrimage beginning from the Bishop's Hill to the Cathedral, praying for peace in the north and southwest regions of Cameroon. And within the pilgrimage to the Cathedral, they had the opportunity to pass through the Holy Door of Hope, which for some it was so spiritual and wonderful, also accompanied by some spiritual activities. Still at the Cathedral, the Cadets of Mary listened to the first talk, which was given by the Diocesan Youth Chaplain, Reverend Father Ruben Bungwe, on the theme of the 3rd edition of the Kumbo Diocesan Cadet Rally. Son, why have you treated us like this? Emphasizing change from bad character, bad habits, and waywardness of behavior, while encouraging obedience and to be a people ready to repent from bad ways. A second talk was given by Nget Riddell, a postulant of the St. Michael the Archangel congregation, titled on Mary, Star of Hope, soliciting to the young people that there can only be stars of hope like Mary if they live good lives. The last talk was given by Ma Pascaline, a representative of the CWA women, on the spirituality of the School of Mary, drawing the attention of the boys and girls of the school to practice humility and servant leadership like Mary at all times. The arrival of the bishop at St. Augustine's College on Friday was more like Jesus' triumphant entry into Jerusalem, with a host of young people ready to receive their beloved bishop, Monsignor George Nkuo, the bishop of the Diocese of Kumbo.
What has happened is really that because of the situation in Kumbo, many parents have held their children back because schools are already resuming in Kumbo. So of course, which is very important, school comes first because the children have to go to school. And unfortunately, the rally was held at a time when schools are about to resume, or some of the parents have already taken their children to go to school. All I can say is that we'll look for a better time, but it's a clear sign that, the cadets form a very important organ, call it group, association, especially of young people and the young youth ministry, where we accompany them, help them, follow them up so that they can really imitate Our Lady in their way of life, their virtues and their spirituality. Very important for us.
Attached to the closing ceremonial mass with the bishop was the dedication of the junior cadets, senior cadets, and child of Mary by the bishop himself. In addition to the activities of this day was also the Thanksgiving Mass of Sister Loveline Winkar of the Congregation of the Holy Union Sisters, who made her final vows on the 7th of August 2025 in St. Paul's Parish, Bamenda, and deemed it necessary to share her joy of Thanksgiving with the Cadets of Mary here in Kumbo.
To Jesus, through Jesus, to Jesus. Wow. During these days since Wednesday, you have reflected on the theme of this third rally. A question that Mary asked to her son Jesus: Son, why have you treated us like this?
In his homily, the bishop reminded the young people that they are a great sign and a source of hope for the church and for our country, as a young people ready to give up their lives in service to humanity in the virtues of Mary, Star of Hope.
This is what the mission of the Cadets of Mary is: to become holy and pleasing to many, become holy, clean, glory, pure, and finally to bring others to Jesus through Mary. That is what we know is the mission of the Cadets.
Prizes were equally given to some parishes for their outstanding performance in the Bible quiz and choral music. And with the final message from the bishop to the young people of the diocese at large.
My one key message to all of you: make sure, tell your parents that you want to go to school not in Bamenda or in Kumbo, because it is important to go to school here and study and excel in a safe and free environment. We can make it happen, and only you are the sort of hope for Kumbo. Young people, go to school in Kumbo and make sure that you go to good school when you come out and good children and good citizens. That's my message to you as you go today.
The young people did testify from their innermost being that this event was indeed an empowering and a fruitful one, with expectations well fulfilled.
Since Wednesday, 13th of August, this 2025, we at St. Augustine's College also had the third Diocesan Cadet rally under the theme "Son, why have you treated us like this?" drawn from Luke chapter 2, verse 48. It is a third Diocesan Cadet rally, as we call it, and you know the existence of this diocese, you would have understood that we have gone through a crisis period. The last Cadet rally was in 2017, and then after that there was the coronavirus pandemic and then the crisis. See, these moments that we, through God's grace and providence, succeeded to have the third Diocesan Cadet rally.
Firstly, I want to start by thanking our Bishop George Nkuo, and our priests, reverend sisters, and our mothers for all the things that have done for us in this rally. I think we were very comfortable and everything was there intact, like food and whatsoever, anything. And another one again, for leading us, for putting us in the right way.
I'm so happy because it was my first time going for a pilgrimage as a cadet, and it was so wonderful because we had a pilgrimage to the cathedral and we passed through the bishop's house, and that was my first time passing through that place. It was so wonderful, it was so spiritual, and also it was my first time entering through the door of hope, passing through the door of hope. It was so wonderful, it was so spiritual. I felt it deep, right deep into my heart, and everything went well. I want to thank God for making me to see this day.
I'm very happy today to receive to be dedicated as the child of Mary. I have been longing for this day, and since the theme of this year says our hope does not deceive us, my hope has not deceived me. I am very, very happy. We have been here for 3 days. We have spent time together, and we are planning to go back to school on Tuesday.
I must say that those who were left behind are really missing. You are missing. So we had children that were more than 20 years and some less than 5. It was really wonderful. We could see children that are very little participating very well. So I would like to encourage all parents to bring their children during the next rally. And I would like the rally to take place every year, so that the children will always learn and follow the footsteps of Our Lady of Immaculate.